Hello everybody, welcome back. I am CL and I just learned a lot about this game by reading the guide. It is actually today the next day after I recorded the last one. I've actually recorded each individual part of this, part 1 through 3, which this being the part number 3 of Final Fantasy 2. Consecutively, each day, I recorded each part because I haven't had time to just sit down and play it for a long while. There goes an airship. And I just learned something little devastating. You know, I said last time that I was gonna grind. I didn't really grind that much, to be honest. I have 500 gills, I can buy some shit, but I just realized how the leveling system in this game works finally, and I understand why people don't like this game so much now. There is no individual leveling, and how it works, I'll just keep talking to because I have to actually fill up time today. This might be an unnecessary episode because I don't really have time. It's 4 in the morning. Tomorrow I hopefully gonna upload a bunch of stuff, but I need to record this to upload something today because I don't want to fuck up my schedule already. But I'll try to make some progress in this episode, and I try to explain how things are happening in this game because I barely just understood them. And I guess that's definitely part of the experience since you know, it's a blind let's play, and I gotta experience this by myself. So how it works in this game, since there's no consecutive leveling system like there are in the original Final Fantasy game, or most fucking RPGs in general, where you go level 1, level 2, and you get certain stats up for these kind of things. They're kind of a little bit random and stuff like that. How it works in this game is each individual gets attributes, and the attributes level up. But you have to level them up not by defeating strong enemies, getting EXP out of it, but by doing that attribute over and over and over and over again. So Firion here is a sword user, so I have to have him use his sword over and over for him to get stronger using the sword. Maria, and any one of them can learn any skills, but as the guide suggests, and as it only makes sense, it's better to have them all learn an individual skill, because Firion his default was the sword. Might as well keep him leveling up his sword and just give him the better swords later in the game, instead of giving him like a strong bow when he won't be able to use it that well. So I'll keep things like they are: Firion with the sword, Maria with her bow, and Gus with the axes. HP works the same way. You don't really work it up by leveling up. You just do a lot of battles and your HP will go up. Spells work like that too. You have to use spells a lot so they level up. And I can see how this game is. I heard before, just anecdotally, but from other people, that Final Fantasy 2 is considered to be one of the worst RPGs of all time. And I don't know if they were talking about specifically about the NES version. Maybe the Origins Edition fixes things, but I can see how that can be incredibly bothersome because I am gonna have to do a disgusting amount of grinding, not only because things are expensive as fuck, spells are expensive. A potion is like 1,000 gil or some shit, which is ridiculous, and I have to do a lot of leveling because apparently I'm gonna be not even leveling, grinding for each individual thing. This is the most basic, to the extreme, grinding to the extreme as I've ever seen in any goddamn RPG. So what I'm gonna go ahead and see is I'm gonna go ahead back to Altair, and I'm gonna check what the spell numbers are, and I'll keep this in for now. But what spells are what spells? You know, how much are the spells is what I'm trying to say. I'll get a little bit tongue twisty because it's 4 in the morning, and I'm not the best at communication when it comes to talking to myself. Well, actually, I don't think that's true. I think I'm better than most people, but sometimes when you're just kind of rambling on like this, it's a little bit difficult to just continue your train of thought without stopping. But you kind of don't want to stop because you're doing like a let's play, so whatever. This is not where I wanted to check. Let's go up and go right into the little area over here, the magic shop. Anyone can learn magic in the game, and a lot of people suggest that you give more than one person, but the guy that I'm following says he gave only Maria spells, and it worked out just fine. So just gotta give her the basic stuff. Go to this black mage right here, buy. Okay, I have to buy a cure for sure, because cure is just basic as fuck, like it's good. Cure, I still have 300 gil. Oh, I don't have enough for anything else. Okay, so how does this work? Equipment, equip, unarm, items, potion. Cure scroll? Do I just hand it out? I guess. I think that's probably how it works. At least I'm gonna assume that's how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and beat a couple enemies actually. It's a little bit weird. This game is just odd. It's different. I don't know, maybe I don't know, this whole leveling system by just using something over and over again instead of just having a regular grind system, it's a little odd, and I don't know, it doesn't seem good to me. It makes me feel like I'm gonna get tired of this game real quick. Sorry for the random cut there, was a bit of an issue with my recording software. But yeah, like I was speaking, let's actually go check out these items and see how the scrolls work, how I'm gonna be using spells in this game. But I'm pretty close to 400 Jill, which is gonna allow me to buy another scroll, so, and I'm gonna have to do that now. I can't even wait till afterwards. So magic, equip. Well, I can use it from here, but how do I set it up so as a basic thing? Okay, let's go ahead and use that. Okay, let's see how this works. I attack. He's dead. That guy's dead. Okay, let's see. Never mind. I guess I'm not even gonna get to use it. But yeah, the individual spells have levels, and they level up as the more you use them or something like that. Let me go check again. Equipment, formation. Let's put her right on the bottom. Switch. Rear. These both are rear, so. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, wait, never mind. I think I just saw what happened. This is rear, this is front. Oh, I had everyone on the front lines. I should keep her in the rear like this, and then just have them forward a little bit. Okay, that's a little odd, but okay, I guess that works. Status. Equipment. Magic. Here we go. Can I give her something? Items? Equipment? Equip. So let's remove that from there real quick and go to magic. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can check out how you do this. Huh, so it would appear that I have to use, I gotta go to items and use this, use it, and then use it on Maria, and now she has it. Okay, that's a weird way of learning spells, but okay. And now she has magics that she can use a lot. Apparently I can use it, if it would have gone through in that battle, I would have used it and it would have been gone. It would have been like a healing item. That is bizarre. This game is odd. Let's go ahead and get into a battle and see how that works out though. I haven't cut until I find one. I guess I really don't have to cut. It'll happen eventually. I mean, it's not gonna take like an hour. Sorry if this game's, like I said, sorry if this episode's a bit slow paced, but like, I mean, I have to figure this out eventually, and here it is. But oh, you see, it's different when she uses it. She only targets one person. So let's go do this, and then just have them, and then you can see them right there doing his shit, and you can see them like in the rear and stuff. That is something, isn't it? Wow, it's just bizarre. This is a weird game. I'm not gonna lie, but I am gonna have to do quite a bit of grinding, and I can do an extreme amount of grinding right now. I could get my characters to like 1000 HP if I wanted to. Got a little hiccup there. That's so bizarre to me. I can just like attack. I'm probably gonna have to do this to level up their just main attack. Like that's where they're doing more damage now. That like Varian's doing more damage than Mindu, who has way more HP and stuff. It's not because Mindu's higher level, because there is no leveling specifically. Like Varian just has better attack powers now because I've used them more. It's so bizarre. Like it's weird. And usually I would be, like I said, skipping these battles, but I'll just call this the informational episode where I learn the systems and stuff, because I mean I had to do it eventually, right? And Mindu himself I'm not going to be using for quite a bit. Definitely a temporary party member, as I discussed last time. Let's go ahead and I already have 400 gil again. Alright, let's go ahead and buy the next thing. apparently I should, according to the guide, I should learn every spell. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Well, not real quick. I'll probably do a little bit more grinding in this episode, and I'll just cut it out and then do a lot of grinding by myself. I'm sorry about this episode, like I already said, but like, I mean, it kind of has to be like this. I don't have the time to grind by myself. It's a return learn. It can also be equipped as an item. But like, I mean, I kind of have to do this because I don't have the time to just play games all day. I have been doing stuff. I've been working on not a job because I've been trying to look for a job, actually, in all honesty. But like, I haven't been able to find a job, but I've been doing like other stuff, Photoshop work, little business cards and stuff like that, because I do graphic design work on the side. It's very slow, and it doesn't happen often because a lot of people are. Also, I fixed the lag issue, if you've noticed. Because I don't get a lot of customers and stuff, but whatever. I've been kind of busy with that, and it's something I'm doing on Friday, which is like a kind of big deal, which I won't discuss. MP, so does each individual one have inflicts fire damage? Fucking fire. Let's see this. Oh, cool effect. 25. Okay, yeah. I've been a little busy with everything. I have to do something on Friday. Today is technically Wednesday because it's really early. It's like 4 AM on Wednesday. It's 3 AM or so. I still have to edit this video and upload it by 12 PM. 12 PM today. But whatever. I'll go ahead and do that. Doesn't really matter. I'll just stay up and wake up early and whatnot. It's not like I'm new to doing stuff like that. But yeah, I've been pretty busy and I just haven't had time to sit down and play this game. I also have this Persona video that I want to put up in my other video that I kind of wrote a little bit of the script for. But other than that, I like haven't done much for it at all. And I don't want to like just be that asshole that keeps promising things to myself. It's not like I have a lot of viewers, so it's not like anyone's forcing me to. But it's more of a personal thing. I keep promising that I want to make these videos, but I haven't had the time, and I've also been kind of dealing with like personal issues and stuff, and it's a little bit difficult. So in general, I want to get to a point. I want to get past this week, upload like a video every day because I don't want to fuck that schedule up like I've been doing. I don't want to fuck that up. I want to keep going, and I want to promise that I don't want to miss a single goddamn Let's Play video in this channel ever again in my goddamn life. Unless like something really big comes up. So I want to keep this going. I have the Friday thing, which is important that I saved up money for a little bit, and it's gonna take quite a while. And after that, my life might be a little bit different for a little while. But I hope it all works out. I can't really talk about it right now because it's kind of a personal issue that if it would only involve myself, of course I would talk about, because like I don't give a shit about I don't feel like I really have anything to hide in general ever. But it involves someone else, and I don't want to talk about their life specifically, so whatever. But other than that, I've been doing okay. I haven't had the time to do these Let's Plays or grind this game, because this game's gonna require a lot of grinding, like I'm doing right now. And I just hope, if anyone is watching this, which probably no one is, might be a friend of mine or two, are probably doing that. But if someday someone does watch this, I kind of want to document what I'm going through, because that's what I feel like Let's Plays are truly about. I feel it's about the personality, and it's not only about the game. I feel the game is definitely a big factor when it comes to Let's Plays. I think it's important to talk about the game, to experience the game. Even if it's a second-handed, like, even if I had already played this game and I wasn't like reacting to things and stuff, I feel like it's important to know what I'm going through in my life at the moment, because that will affect the gameplay and that will affect the way I play the game. And I don't know if I'm getting my point across, but I think I'm making sense. You know, I think it's important. I'm repeating my points over and over again, but I'm gonna make this episode a little bit longer than usual, because I mean it is a video where I've just been grinding, so I mean, why not? But yeah, I like to document what I'm going through. I like to talk about and feel. And and Let's Plays to me, because I've been doing this for like 9 years, so I'm gonna be honest, I have been Let's Playing for like 8 years of my life. It's something that I'm not gonna get into, but like I've been doing it since I was very young, and a lot of those videos do not exist anymore. Actually, most of those videos don't exist anymore because I deleted them. I wish I hadn't though. But they don't exist anymore, and like I'm pretty used to Let's Playing, and I do it a lot, and I've done it most of my life, so like it's become a part of me to just talk to a screen while playing a video game, talk to myself, which is something I've always done in my entire life, talking to myself, but like talking like this, talking about the game, talking about my experiences, not only in the game, but like because of the game and what I've been going through while playing the game, that kind of stuff. I feel like it's important to document that stuff because it not only reflects how I'm feeling while I play the game, but it also reflects just how things are in my life while I play the game. And I think that's important to a Let's Play experience. I feel very attached to a Let's Play when I can understand the person playing the game and I don't just solely care about the game. I feel like the game is not truly the most important factor. I believe it is an important factor of Let's Play. And yeah, I only have 10 MP from any of my spells. But yeah, I feel like the game is important, but not the most important part. I feel, and I feel like a lot of people watch Let's Play solely because of the game, and I think you should watch them mostly because of the person playing the game. I don't know if anyone feels like that. Actually, I feel like a lot of people do feel like that. And when I look back to the Let's Plays that I feel most memorable about, a lot of like Nintendo Caprice One Let's Plays or even big names like Game Grumps and stuff, I felt attached to those Let's Plays not because they were just being funny or wacky, but because of what they were going through when they were doing those Let's Plays, and that meant a lot to me. It resonated with me, so I remember the games, the Let's Play because of that, even more than like I would. I'm gonna check how much gil I have after this. I'll probably end the episode after this though. I kinda just been blabbering for a while. Probably won't be a lot of editing in this video, so it'll be a lot easier to edit for me. I just gotta get it rendering and uploading by tomorrow. How many gil do I have? 372. Actually, let's do 1 or 2 more battles, so I have 400 for another spell. And then an LT episode there. It's just, I actually kind of like this episode. Not a lot of interruptions because I don't have to edit out the stuff. There's no lag, like a lot of annoying lag like I've been having for the last little while. So it's not like I've been getting super annoyed. Because that really cuts the flow of Let's Playing. A lot of this Final Fantasy, like having to edit that stuff because you're in the middle of a flow talking about something that's been going through, you've been going through, or something like that, or just a topic in general, and then you have to edit it out because you're cutting out all these things. But I don't want to make the person, if anyone eventually does watch this Let's Play, I don't want to make them suffer through me just running into enemies and stuff like that, like I'm kind of doing in this part. But I feel like this part has been redeemed because I don't know, I feel like I've been talking about interesting stuff in general and like not being incredibly boring. Hopefully that's the case, and I already explained myself that this is not going to be the case for any of that stuff. But let's see, how much gil do I have now? There it is, 424. So let's go buy one final spell, probably Bolt or whatever, and then I'll end the part there. And thank you very much for like bearing through this episode, because I know a lot of people don't like this stuff, but I mean, I don't have the time, like I already explained, and I feel like it wasn't that bad. At least I got to discuss stuff and talk about myself, and I like doing that a lot. I'm getting a little bit sentimental for this game already. Oh, hopefully I should make this more often. Maybe I should do a little bit more grinding on camera, because I feel like it gives me an opportunity to talk like this, and I kind of like that. And even though no one really watches my videos, maybe someone will, and hopefully it'll cheer them up, knowing about people's lives. And it's interesting. And so I always find it incredibly interesting to learn about people's lives. So that's one of the reasons I have a lot. I find it pretty easy to become friends with people because I'm interested in people in general, and it's I don't know, it's fun. I hope if people find these Let's Plays someday, or if anyone's watching right now, then they can enjoy learning about somebody that they'll probably never meet or really care about that much. That sounds a little bit odd, but I like impacting people. I like impacting people's, like, that's one of my biggest wishes, to be honest. If I ever wanted to become something, I want to impact, when it comes to like a career or something, I want to do something that I can impact with people with. Like, I want to impact people's life. I want to not like completely change them or anything, but I want to have an impact on people. Not in a dramatic sense. I don't want to be a superstar or some shit. I don't want to be some fucking amazing, fucking world-changing poet or anything like that. I just want to do what I can to change someone's life for the positive in a good way. I don't know, I'm getting a little sentimental right now, and it's a little bit odd. So let me go ahead and use this. Dish it to Maria! And I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. thank you for watching. I've been CL, and thank you for hearing me ramble on for like 22 minutes. Have a good day.